Good afternoon, students. Today's our video lesson is about travel trips. We'll speak about why do people travel, categories of transport, and you will learn vocabulary and watch BBC interview on the topic. So, millions of people all over the world spend their holidays traveling. The best way to study geography is to travel, and the best way to get to know and understand people is to meet them in their own homes. They travel to see other countries and continents, modern cities, and the ruins of ancient towns. They travel to enjoy picturesque places or just for a change of scene. So, how many categories of transport are there? People can travel by plane, by boat, by train, and by car. Sure, the fastest way of traveling is by plane. With a modern airliner, you can now travel in one day to places which it took a month or more 100 years ago. All you have to do is to ring up the airline booking office and they will send your ticket to your home. Traveling by train is slower than by plane, but it also has its advantages. You can see the country you are traveling through. Some people who are not seasick prefer to travel by ship when possible. There are large liners, holiday ships, and river boats. So, how about the cars? Many people like to travel by car. Besides, you can travel 3 or 400 miles of only 50 or 100 miles a day, just as you like. And then you can stop whenever you wish, where there is something interesting to see, at a good restaurant where you can enjoy a good meal or a hotel to spend the night. On this slide, you can learn vocabulary on the topic. You should learn all of them attentively. Now let's watch DVD interview.
I've spent a lot of time living in different countries, so there isn't one place I think of as home. I've lived in Scotland and Poland and China. I love going to new places and learning about new cultures. Today, I'm asking people about travel.
I love travel. It's one of my passions.
Well, I enjoy it a lot. I have traveled to India several times. I lived there and I've lived here and I've been to Istanbul once and I enjoyed that very much.
I've done quite a bit of traveling as well, holidays and stuff. I think it's good experience. You get to meet different people coming from different backgrounds. I think that's really important to get an understanding.
It's always just nice to get out and experience a different culture, a different lifestyle.
I get very excited about the thought of going to most countries, any country.
I love to travel to different countries.
Absolutely love travelling. I've been travelling for about 2.5 years solid now.
I've been to Turkey, I've been to Egypt, I've been to Malta.
Now I work as an exhibition leader and so I actually operate in different countries around the world, many places outside the United Kingdom.
What do you like about travelling?
I think you mature a lot when you travel. You learn just completely different experiences to what you're used to at home.
I like the airport experience, I love that.
I like the arrival more than the travel.
To see art especially, we love to see theatre in other countries.
You see some of the most beautiful scenery around the world which you wouldn't experience in other countries.
I just really like getting out there and experiencing a different culture, getting far away from what we're used to in Australia, meeting new people.
The anticipation of being in a new place, of seeing very different things, of speaking a different language, of eating different food, everything that travel has to offer.
What don't you like?
I don't like long flights.
I suppose plane journeys aren't always the most exciting of things. Flying, I don't particularly like flying, but it's a necessity when you live in Ireland, you know.
I suppose the biggest problem I have with travelling is living out of a suitcase.
In all honesty, I actually see the whole travel as an adventure in itself. So, like when I was backpacking and we ran out of money or we were in dangerous situations, I actually quite enjoyed that.
Spend a lot of time outside the United Kingdom, and the disadvantage of that is that you tend to miss families and friends and miss out on normal things in life. So being outside the United Kingdom for 2/3 of the year, I'd say that's the main disadvantage.
The hardest thing for me is that I'm handicapped. And so sometimes getting around, especially very old cities, is very difficult.
My wife's usually late to get into the airport. It wasn't until I got married that I actually started missing flights.
So, there is an exercise, as you see, it's your home task. You should complete the sentence, then watch the video again and check yourself. This is the end of the video lesson. Thank you for your attention.